Hey guys, and welcome back to YakWaxLips. My name's Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and this is episode 5 of Let's Play Broken Sword, the Angel of Death. In the previous episode, we ended up at this meat packing facility. Very questionable meat. And we're trying to get a manuscript, which is in here.
I can still see Spalachian fingers in the office. If I could just get them to leave, I might be able to grab the manuscript.
So we need those guys to leave. Can we... I don't know, set something on fire? No. I've got a lighter. Wow, the game just completely crashed on me. That was really irritating. Anyway, as I was saying, I just realised we've got a fireproof blanket. So I reckon we might have to smoke them out, perhaps?
That's not quite right.
No, maybe use that with that.
I am not going to do that.
Maybe set that on fire.
That's not such a good idea.
Okay. What else we got to do?
Using that won't work.
Okay, well, let's right-click on it. Look and look.
It's the air vent for Finger's office.
It's an air vent, so I need to cover the air vent, I think.
Using that won't work.
Okay, let's abort that idea. And let's go and figure... No, George, mate. Come on, down here. Should we get the keys? I think we'll get the keys. George! Oh, it's fun times, eh? Fun times. I don't think I actually can get the keys. I think the keys are done now. Oh. Well, I did that. Yeah, I can't get the keys, so let's ignore the keys. So that means we don't need to use the meat packing at any point. Isn't there a door here? There is a door here. What was this again? This was the key card, wasn't it?
Poking my finger into the electronics has no effect.
Surprisingly. Fireproof blanket. Right, we need to use a fireproof blanket with something. This room is empty apart from that, I think. Yeah. Done. Some little news from me as well. You may have seen on my socials and on the community page here on YouTube. I have a new computer. I'm not playing it at the minute because I'd have to play all the start again. So I've decided to finish Broken Sword 4 on my old laptop, and then anything else after that will be on my brand new top-of-the-range desktop. So, yeah, it was my birthday present to myself to celebrate the fact that I had a birthday. Thank you for the birthday messages on the last episode. I really appreciate it. Made me feel loved and wanted. So thank you for that. I don't know where to go. Can we open this now? Maybe they've gone.
Locked. I wonder if what's happening in there has something to do with this Tony character.
Hey, Tony. Aye. Let's go outside and speak to, well, whoever that guy is, to be honest. Oh, is there anywhere else? Oh, we haven't really looked around here, have we? Okay. Might be something around here. Mop? Can I pick up the mop? No. Oh, this doesn't look very good, does it? Locked.
The shutter isn't opening. It must be locked.
Okay, we don't need to open it in a minute. We need to get those guys out of that room. Aha! There is somewhere else to go. Let's go down here then. What's this? Is this some kind of cellar? Come on, George. Doing your little dance. I can hear a fire. Oh, is this where they... Oh, no, this isn't where they burn the bodies, is it? Right, let's have a look what's in here. Ouch!
The handle's very hot. I nearly melted my fingers to it.
Ouch. Oh, can we use this to open it?
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, God. Can I go in? Or is it going to be too hot?
The wood's been burnt to charcoal, but it's still smoldering. No way can I pick that up with my bare hands.
Okay. Do we need to...
Ugh. Oh, the fat from the meat is disgusting. I'm gonna need industrial soap to get this off.
Ugh, disgusting indeed. Right. Use the fire blanket with the... Oh, I can't use it with the fire. Can I use it with the meat? No, nothing. Nothing happened. How about this one? Is that the same?
I'm greased up already, so I don't need to touch it again.
Okay, let's have a look at it.
There's meat hanging from the ceiling, dripping fat onto the floor.
Ugh.
The smell's powerful and the heat's intense. Grandpa Stobbart's home distillery all over again.
Okay, so it's something to do with these two bits of meat. I mean, is the smell going out there? Maybe that'll distract them. Maybe the smell will distract the people. There's nothing there. Can we... I was going to say, like, chop them down with a knife or anything, but we haven't really got anything. I don't think a lighter is going to do any good. Let's set on fire the... No? Yeah, nothing. Let's whack it. I can't actually use... Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. I don't want to... Sorry, George. Don't want to use that. Thanks. I think we can't do anything here. Can we wrap it in paper? No, of course we can't. No, am I... When he says he's all greased up, does that mean he's actually greasy himself?
The door's locked shut, but the handle is cold, so it hasn't been used.
Okay. Right in here.
Locked. I
Locked.
wonder if what's happening in there has something to do with this Tony character.
What about this one? Last door.
The door's blocked by all that wood.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to move that, am I? No. So there's two pieces of meat covered in grease. I haven't picked up grease at all. Huh. What else could I use that for? I mean... Can't shut the door again. Let's just have another quick look, because that kind of seemed like it didn't really do a lot.
The wood's been burnt to charcoal, but it's still smoldering. No way can I pick that up with my bare hands.
Okay. Aha.
The wood's been burnt to charcoal, but it's still smoldering. No way can I pick that up with my bare hands.
Okay, so pick it up with this.
I can hardly feel the heat of the wood through the blanket.
Brilliant. I'm guessing we're going to have to throw that in the... Throw that into the office that we just looked through the grate at, perhaps? Let's give it a go. Let's have a look at it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Fire blanket holding smouldering wood.
The smell of burning wood brings back so many memories.
Brings back so many mem? Or men? Brings back so many men. Pretty sure it doesn't, George, but okay. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to... I am George, whether you want me to or not. I'm going to go back to the office bit. That's not the office. And see if I can smoke them out. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? No, George. Can I just put it in there? Smoke the bin?
That won't work here.
No, okay. Do what I did before. Forklift truck to the top. And let's get up there. Can I just click on that? Get up there automatically? No. Okay, so hopefully... Yes.
The wood's smoldering in the air vent, but only a small amount's going into the room. I need to make more.
Oh, what? Paper. We got paper? Paper.
That won't work here.
Pretty sure it will. Salami?
Using that won't work.
I thought the fat might... How about my bail bond ID?
That's not quite right.
Set it on fire more.
Using that won't work.
What could I use?
I am not gonna do that.
Do I have my fire blanket? Still have the fire blanket. Let's use it.
Using that won't work. That won't work here.
Oh, okay, that's annoying.
It's the air vent for Finger's office.
What about the actual log?
I can still see Spalacci and Fingers in the office. If I could just get them to leave, I might be able to grab the manuscript.
I mean, the only other thing is go back to the fire pit and get another log, but that kind of seems a bit silly. And this game hasn't been silly yet.
It's the air vent for Finger's office.
No. Let's just try that one more time, because I have a feeling I didn't do it properly.
No way am I doing that.
Okay, right, let's get down. I don't really want to go all the way back just to get another log, because there didn't seem to be another log there. Although he did mention fat, didn't he? So maybe... What was over here? Nothing. Can I open any of these doors? This chain? Nope. What's this? What's this here? Nothing. Can no longer use that either. Huh. Okay. I guess we go. Back. There's nothing here, is there? That's just nothing there at all. Right, let's go back. Let's talk to this fella first, actually. See if he has any other info about anything. Stop! Stop!
Hey there, fellow worker. You again. What now?
What now? Nothing. Nothing at all. Was there anything in here? Oh, what's that? Is that ice? Ice from freezer truck. Could I use ice from freezer truck? Can we burn the ice?
That's not the right approach.
No, it's not. What is it? Let's have a look at it.
A lump of ice from the freezer truck.
Okay. Let's wrap that in there.
That's not such a good idea.
Oh, it's melting. Oh my word, is this a grog trick? Where I have to do it really quickly.
From the freezer truck, and it's melting. I've already got one piece of ice. Carrying more will make my pants wet.
Oh right, okay. So I can't use ice. That would put the thing out, surely. What do I need ice for? Right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have a look in the furnace, just on the off chance that there is another log just randomly there, reappeared. Can't pick any of these up, can I? No, nothing here. Right, let's go back in here. No, there's no log there. What about this log? This one. Any logs? Can I... Oh, the ice is gone. That's interesting. How do we make it smoke more? I really want to get these pieces of meat down to get the fat off them.
I'm greased up already, so I don't need to touch it again.
Nice. I'm greased up. Let's call... What's her name? Anna Maria.
The manuscript. It's here, all right.
Oh, George, are you sure?
I just saw our bad guys, and I even know where they've hidden it.
Fantastic.
I'll be with you soon. Just gotta find my way into their office. You gonna be okay?
I'm fine. Virgil can be so sweet.
Yeah, he can't he?
No, that didn't help. I'm not going to bother ringing the other ones because nothing's going to happen there. Oh, is that...
I'm greased up already, so I don't need to touch it again.
Okay. Is there a way of like collecting the grease? There's not a cup or anything, is there? Maybe I'll have to go back to the salami guy. How does one generally make smoke? You could waft it. You could build more of a fire. You can put something on it. I can't get down here, can I? No. So those are the only two doors I can go into. That one to the furnace, and that one to the guys on the truck. Let's have a quick look around here in case I've missed anything. Anything down here in these cupboards? No. Okay, let's go back in here then. If I can't figure it out here, then I'm going to have to go back to Mr. Salami. What was over here? Let's remind myself what was over here. Nothing. A big load of nothing. Big load of crates. Right. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Like I said, a big load of nothing. Come on, get through there, George, please, mate. Thank you. Right, this is the door to, again, nothing. It's just this card reader, which we don't have a card. I have a feeling that we probably have to open the... Get into the safe. Get the manuscript to maybe get a card out of there as well. I don't know. I don't know. I no longer use the meat packer. Don't really need to be honest. That is a dead corner. And we've used everything with the meat, haven't we? This makes me think that... what I might do is bring this down and see if I can open it. See if there's anything in it. Right, so if we right click on it, look at it.
Must be for waste meat.
That's what I'm thinking. Open it. Oh, he's pushed it. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything, will it? Push again. I feel like there was a door opening sign there a minute ago. No, let's go. I'm going to try to look one last time, and then I'm going to go quickly over to Salami Man. So can I push? Pull? Right, let's use everything on it. Use a pen.
I've got no reason to try that.
True. Fly it.
No way am I doing that.
Bail bond.
That's not such a good idea.
Fire blanket. Yeah, all right, George. Fire blanket. Yep. Nope.
Using that won't work.
Salami.
I've got no reason to try that.
Can I use a fire with the salami?
Using that won't work.
I was just thinking the fat from the salami could make it smoke, but...
That's not quite right.
Finally, the golf club.
That won't work here.
Okay.
It's the air vent for Finger's office.
Is there any way to attach anything on the outside of the air vent? Or to fan it? No. Let's go down. That's it. Jump down. GTA style. Right, I'm going to go back to Mr. Salami. I don't know what his name is. To see if there's anything that we can take off him that could help burn the smoke a bit smokier. Help make the smoke a bit smokier, not burn the smoke. Okay. He's got nothing to say. So let's go this way. Jump down? Yes, nice. First off, let's have a look in the cab of here. No. I'm also thinking I've got that ice, haven't I? I can get ice. What could I do? Oh, maybe I can get the lid of the dustbins.
Without a full protective suit, I won't be touching those cans.
Well, can we use the can we use this?
I've got no reason to
Fire
try
blanket.
that.
No. Okay.
Without a full protective suit, I won't be touching those cans.
Yeah, we've got ice. What do we need ice for?
Chico will see that I'm wearing his apron. I need to stay away from here unless I want to become the next Martino Vintage.
Okay, so this location is done, isn't it? What about this door then?
Locked.
Locked.
Very wise. You never know who's after your salami these days.
Me.
No way am I doing that.
Oh, these are all the cigarettes he's just had. Right, let's go over to this place then. So if there's nothing out here, let's just walk over here in case there's anything that we've missed. No, it's just a dead end. Ice. Ice, ice, ice. Could we use ice? I think what I'm going to do is grab some ice and then run and use it. What could we use the ice for? I mean, we can try and use it with a log. Kind of seems a bit silly, but what else is there to use it? I don't think there's anything else to use it with. Right. Maybe the right. Run. Maybe the meat's on the other side. And the fire. Maybe that'll put out the fire. Let's try this first. Go. Come on, George, you can do it. Oh, the ice is melting. Come on, George, up we get. Keep going. That's it. Oh, no. It's not gonna happen, is it? Come on, George, up you get. Up you get. Right, let's use ice with that. Oh, it does work. Phew.
Ah, that smoke. Don't you just love it? The smell of Naples herself in a salami. Who would have thunk it, huh? But hey, you can have too much of a good thing, right? What say we, all head down to the club and celebrate our little success?
For God's sake, yes.
Hey, Tony, how's it hanging, Tony? You guys finish up now and head home, you hear?
What about the new guy?
What new guy?
Fella started just now.
Ah, let him be. Hey, he ain't gonna starve, right?
Fingers and the other guys are leaving. Now's my chance to get the manuscript.
Right, so they came out of this door. So there has to be...
Fingers and the rest of them came out of this room. But how? The room's full of wooden boxes and there's only one exit.
This is where we need a key card. But let's have a quick look around first. I can't climb on any of them, can I? No. What about in this one? This one's... Is that open? Must be a secret door somewhere. Come on, George. Do your thing. I think I need to go and get... Is that a door there? That's a window. I think I need to go and get a key card from somewhere, but where could I do that? Unless I go back to the first guy by the truck. I feel like it might be here. So there's nothing happening here, right? I think we need a key card. Oh, let's have a look at the side of this. Looks a bit strange. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's go and see if we can get a key card from somewhere. In fact, let's just go back in first and just have a look at it, just in case someone's left a key card. Where are you going, George?
No point messing around with the card reader until I have the card to use on it.
Okay, you've got a point. Very valid point. Let's go find a card then, George. Thought I'd cracked it then, but no. Oh, this door's open now. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Meat. Meat. Ah, cleaver. Is that a cleaver? I think it is. Oh my word, that's gross.
I'm not about to sit in that chair.
Look at it.
Whoa. There's a pool of blood under the chair in the corner. We all know that pigs don't sit on chairs. I don't even want to imagine what's been going on in here.
Yeah, I think you need to get out of there, to be honest. Is this worth $10,000? Was it 10,000? I don't remember what she offered. Not enough. Alright, there's a little door at the back there I spot. Just wanted to have a quick look around this room, just in case. Oh, this is... Okay, this is the back room. This is the fireplace. Anything new in here? No, same old. Still need that card. Still need that card. Anything around here that I've missed? Meat. Boxes. A cleaver. More boxes. There's a cleaver and a chair. What's the difference?
Whoa. There's a pool of blood under the chair in the corner.
Is he going to say the same there?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the same.
There's a pool of blood under the chair in the corner.
Come on then, George, let's leave it. Let's go and get a card from somebody. Right, maybe there's a guy here. Oh, the guy's gone. I don't need any more ice, I'm pretty sure. Where do you reckon those guys have gone? Do you reckon they're around here anywhere? I'm not going to be able to get back in here. Oh, he's gone. I probably can go back in here then. Uh-huh.
The display case is full of salamis.
Right, can we go back here then? I've got a feeling this is going to be locked.
Locked.
Ah!
Very wise. You never know who's after your salami these days.
I don't care about salami. I want a card. An ID card. Nothing. Anything anywhere? No. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, where else is there? Where have those guys gone? Maybe there's something in the front of the... Can I go out the door? Out this way?
I'm here for Anna Maria's manuscript, and I'm not leaving until I get it back.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm kind of done a lot of it. Maybe there's a driver that's left his keys in there. No. Right, so we need to either get a key card to get in, or we need to just have a bit more of a look around that room that they came out of. There's nothing else in here, is there, except for ice. I don't need any more ice. Right. Let's go down here. You can sit through there. Maybe this one again. I think this was locked, wasn't it?
The door is locked shut, but the handle is cold, so it hasn't been used.
Fair enough. Let's go through here. Right. This room hasn't... It kind of seems a bit pointless, really, to be locked and then suddenly open just for me to see a cleaver. Surely there's got to be something else around here. Like, has someone left a jacket or something? Anything? No. In that case, I might have to go back to that room and have another mooch. Can we use something with the salami? Not the salami, the thing. I was going to use the salami with that.
That's not such a good idea.
Golf club.
That's not the right approach.
Let's just click on it.
I'm not about to sit in that chair.
No. I don't blame you, George Stobbart. Right, there is nothing here, is there? That's the chair. Right, let me have another look around that annoying room. Where is it? Through here, isn't it? Annoying room. Right, is there any secret? I mean, there's that like a... That kind of looks like a door. I reckon that's it, and you put the keycard in there. So, I mean, let's call... I don't know. No one really. Let's call Anna again.
Anything new?
Not really. I better get on it.
I
Bye.
just need a keycard. Just wondering if you knew where it was, love. No? Never mind. Perhaps I can have a look up here, where that thing was smoking. Now that they've gone, perhaps there's something near, like I can reach my hand through, maybe. Unless it's still smoking. It's still smoking.
The office behind the grill is now empty.
Yeah, that's great.
That won't work here.
Just need to see what's
It's the air vent for Finger's office.
Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? Let's get down, George. All the way. That's it, last bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wanted to drive it. Never mind. Where else could we find a key card? Right, there's nobody around. Everybody has literally disappeared now, so it must be either hidden somewhere. And I'm just not spotting it. Or I could use these things to, I can't make a key card, can I? No. So which way did they walk when they came out? They came out here, and they walked up the stairs. Just hoping that they drop the key card, but there's nothing there. Okay. Come on then, George. Keep going. There you go. Thanks, mate. Anything around here? No, I mean, even that guy's gone. Tried the dustbin, haven't I? Tried the doors. Try the bins again one last time.
Without a full protective suit, I won't be touching those cans.
Fair enough. We've looked. We've looked in here. Walking through the counter, nice one.
The display case is full of salamis.
Yep. Nothing here. Right, I think I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. Bit of an earlier finish than planned, but I just don't want to spend 10 minutes running around the same places. So my thoughts are... Here, I'll run through my thoughts with you whilst I continue to look anyway. So, we need a keycard for that room to open the secret door. We don't have a keycard. There are no people around to steal this keycard from. We've looked everywhere for a keycard. We cannot find a keycard, and we can't make a keycard. Can we attach to the internet here? Connect. Connection failed. No. Can I connect to the internet? Let me just try and connect to the... I know I said I'm going to go, but I just want to try and connect to the internet to see if the keycard has an internet thingy. The other thing is, what's the point in opening that just to see meat cleaver? Maybe it really was in there. I just need to look harder. Right, let's use the PDA on the off chance that there's nothing there. So, keycard required. Is it me just not looking? What is it? You tell me, guys. Right, I am going to leave it there. Give me a couple of hints in the comments down below, because I don't want to spend the next 45 minutes trying to find out where this card is. Right, thanks very much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Please leave a like, and until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now, and take care.